big old freak. Big booty, big old tree. I'm gonna make them wait for the puss. Wait, cheetahs in these big old ski. Hey, feet on the bed. Hey, I fuck them up in the head.
So back to shady Hollywood.
Okay.
You're here in Hollywood. Apryl Jones used to be the co-host of the show. She kept Melissa's seat warm for her while she was out. And
I kind of missed the board at first. I'm sorry. When you was gone, it was a little boring. Oh.
When you were gone, K. Michelle privately told me, she was just like, since, Melissa's not been there, you haven't really brought on the guests that you want. And this shit was popping. And honestly, for me, I didn't want to waste the interviews. I didn't want to waste the interviews.
Well, Apryl wasn't doing anything.
She was showing up.
Yeah, she's a pretty girl. This business, people think if you're pretty, you can walk on water.
Besides the show being flat, I mean, being fully transparent, because the audience has been asking me. I went live yesterday on YouTube, and they're like, you spill the tea, but you need to spill your own. And I was thinking about Wendy Williams and her husband, and her coming on her show and saying, I'll tell you everything about everybody else, but won't tell you mine. My challenge wasn't just that she didn't have a perspective, really, when it came to representing the voice of women. But I think that, like, we had interviewed an African who was basically darker than damaged, and now is lighter than me, and you didn't say one word. I mean, black women everywhere want to know what the fuck does she do? What did she do that for? And that was your voice. But what was really the deciding factor was, I'm hearing in the, I had my falling out with Moniece, and so I said to Moniece, I want to do this on camera. You can say whatever you feel. I'm gonna say whatever I feel. Let's go through it. And really with the intent to bring reconciliation. Because I felt like, we're growing, whatever. So I held off doing that with Moniece for our audience because Apryl was going to be here. Then Apryl got on the show, and then she was basically, they got in this big old fight, and there was a diss song, Betcha Wuncha Kutcha. What was the song called? Should have known better. There was a diss track that came out. Apryl had attacked the poor girl.
I think that it's best. I lay all these rumors too long. I'm not impressed. Don't fuck with no stress. Y'all keeping up with the mess. I've been down my chest. I think that
Attacked the poor girl. So I was like, so Apryl told me, when I see this bitch on site.
And one of them, well, how did you know I'm doing a surprise party when I didn't, you dumb bitch? That's what I will say. Put that on the shade room, bitch. That's what I will say. Walking into the New Year, I'll beat your ass, Moniece. Put that on the shade.
But Moniece said, when I see her, it's on site.
It was the end of the day, knew who they gonna be. It doesn't matter. My baby daddy. You know what? The issue is my baby daddy, not you, and that's what I said on my live.
Told me she gonna whip her ass on site, and then I had called Moniece to say, gotta do this interview later because April's here. Wait. But Moniece said, when I see her, it's on site.
But trade therapist.
But then I heard that they had made up, and I was like, I can't. You did it off camera. You didn't give it to our audience. You really ain't trying to be.
Yo, bruh, chill, bruh. Nah, girl, that's not how no nigga get down. Oh, a nigga is with all the shit, bitch.